Let me replace the video and I wear the hat I get from the Russian shop. I have two colors. I have the gray and they ordered for me the black one, but up to now I didn't go to collect it. The shop is in Bronson, next to the American base. When you come to the shop, out of the shop, they stand in a picture, a signboard. Now they put they draw a girl. She's watching at the sunlight, like this. And she has flowers all over her. She's not looking. I get a little example of it. But before I leave you hanging, I want you to listen to this. What you listen from the Russian is not what I listen from them. They send me music. They need my orgasm, but they want to reduce you. They want to reverse you, but they don't want to reverse me. Trust me.
Welcome to the next prophecy update. Today's going to be kind of quick because I do have a warning from a Russian scientist about a potential mega quake. But before we get into that, as most of you know, the world and its weather is going crazy. A scientist said that we will have a new planet in our solar system by 2012, which would cause unimaginable weather changes worldwide. And then a couple months back, there was an article posted about how the sun came up 2 days early in Greenland, which was a completely unprecedented event that stunned and shocked the scientists. And then recently, there was that article about there being a possible 2 suns in the sky by 2012 caused by a supernova, which could literally make it so we will not have nightfall or darkness for weeks. And to make matters even more weird, in more recent events, last week we saw that China reported seeing 2 suns in the sky. And now, as most of you know, they're getting hit with some bad earthquakes. Anyways, with all that being said, it's obvious that we are witnessing some insane earth changes. March megaquake warning issued for the United States. Now this article is from March 10th. A new report released today in the Kremlin, prepared for the Prime Minister Putin by the Institute of Physics of the Earth in Moscow, is warning that the Americas are in danger of suffering a mega quake of catastrophic proportions during...
You hear that? Rihanna, Russian roulette. America is in trouble. Who is in America? The population. I mean, people always believe the little group of cabinet, they forget the houses of the people. It's just the local people of all nations. I mean, how many ministers are there? 200 of them, and they control the whole country. So when they get in the plane, they take off and they crash the people. How many family of the Queen do you know? 50 of them? The rest is just the population. They play God in the world.
In the next fortnight, 14 days. March megaquake warning issued for the United States. Now this article is from March 10th. A new report released today in the Kremlin, prepared for the Prime Minister Putin by the Institute of Physics of the Earth in Moscow, is warning that the Americas are in danger of suffering a mega quake of catastrophic proportions during the next fortnight, 14 days, with a specific emphasis being placed on the United States, Mexico, Central America, South America, the West Coast regions, along the New Madrid fault zone. When the New Madrid earthquake occurs, it is going to be a catastrophic event, as it would affect many states, and it would change the USA forever. Raising the concerns of a megaquake occurring, this report says, are the increasing...
How do you know? it's unbelievable that a woman 100 years ago have a daughter, and that's the grandchild of that old woman. When the baby come out, the baby have no voice. The only reason why we cannot see that the grandmother's voice is the granddaughter's voice, because the time when the grandmother was a child, we have another face. For as long as they can print themselves out and put them on the TV, and they are the one who go in town to town, clean the nature and build houses and make extension of the body of the people, and then enjoy watching them. They don't build nothing. They let the people themselves build. They build the bodies, they build houses, and then they enjoy to press the remote to crash it. And they said Mother Nature. Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Of catastrophic proportions during the next fortnight, 14 days, with a specific emphasis being placed on the United States.
14 days from now. No, it's already 3 days ago, so 11 days from now. Interesting. If Rihanna have a song, it's called Russian Roulette. The ball is rolling. The ball gonna fall where it falls, right?
Mexico, Central America, South America, the West Coast regions along the New Madrid fault zone. When the New Madrid earthquake occurs, it is going to be a catastrophic event, as it would affect many, many, many states, and it would change the USA forever. Raising the concerns of a megaquake occurring, this report says, are the increasing subtle electromagnetic signals that are being detected in the Earth's upper atmosphere over the many regions of the world, with the most intense being over the U.S., western, coastal, and Midwest regions. It's important to note that Russian and British scientists are at the forefront of predicting earthquakes based on these subtle electromagnetic signals.
What? Russian and British? The last time is the Russian and who? The ones who discover the cells. November 9 of November 1972. Right? I saved the video, my friends. There are a lot of places they're cracking down. They're only showing pictures. It's funny that it takes many days before they even post any video about an earthquake. They live in Japan, but they didn't post any video about it. I didn't see it for over 3 days. They know if I see it, I will not give the information I give. So they let me give the information what I was given, and then later they let me find the video from the earthquake. Interesting. Well, people, the video I saved from the account INTWY, where it's showing that the Russians, they worship the blackmail. That video, the account is suspended. Yeah. If I never visit America, I never visit Hong Kong, they never shake my arm, Why should I care when they crash? 100 years ago, all the people what they put over there, they're just the people that die over here. They build them a baby body over there. They grow up 40 years later. They build houses. They fool them. They pay them money to build houses. Now they enjoy crashing them after they already save what they want to save to entertain the few. So when they're watching, they're thinking there are so many people, but they already wipe them up and wipe them up and wipe them up. But I'm doing exactly what I say I won't do. Watching the news. But I'm just trying to talk to my friends, the chosen ones. The ones that the consciousness that lives inside of you chose you to stay focused with my message. As long as you stay focused and the consciousness inside of you make you stay focused, the same way the consciousness was focused to build your body inside. Trust me. They make a mess and now they're trying to clean it. Understand? When one woman writes a school book, it's not supposed to become the mind of 5 million people. When 1,000 women exist in this world, they manipulate them with songs. They let them make themselves become 5 million. It's not supposed to happen. Understand? Now they're trying to clean the mess they make. They're cleaning. But in the other hand, the ones who are watching the cleaning up, they getting sleepless nights, but not this guy. If they giving me hats to look posh, they give me clothes, they give me music, they make sure it's a language I don't understand. If they entertain me with beautiful songs, but they're killing people over there, honestly. The day I don't post video, it's no problem. The point is, it doesn't mean I cannot post, but because they turn out your lights just like they turn out the light from 40 million people in Japan. So the day when they say to me the internet system in Holland is dead, I can't talk anymore, what do I have to say? I already say everything I have to say. Everything. What you want me to tell you? I have to show you where they print the fake paper money? I have to show you how they build the plane? If you are with the consciousness, the God that make you from inside, and your mother not have you, if your mother can only touch her stomach like this and understand there is a God that lives inside of her, and she will not stand if she doesn't came out of her mother. This world is a woman world. The guys that become a woman on the other side, they like to, how you call it? They like to create fears in the mind of the people. Each single human being, it takes sex to make you. You're not alone. You are the body that belongs to the wind and the light. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. When they shut you out, because the wind is not inside of you, the light is not inside of you, nobody can touch you. Nobody. You look real. I know. I look absolutely real. 40 years ago, it was just an ordinary flesh in the stomach, not the voice, the body. That's what you focus on. 40 years ago, this face was not complete yet. I'm not 39 years yet. It takes 9 months to build this body.